How to grow your business without using your money. Let's go. This is for you if you're a person who needs to borrow money to grow whilst keeping your profit in your business. If you want to grow your business without spending your own money, this is for you. And this is for you if you need to borrow money to get started. You need the right coaching and the right systems. We all need to leverage money to grow and scale your business. Even Richard Branson with 400 businesses consistently leverages cash. So how do we do it? Here's an example. I spent 52K in ads to fill this event. I sold 260K in coaching programs, which means that's 4 times ROI in less than a month. Not a year, a month. If you put 100K into a property in London, you would get 10% return. That's a good ROI. But that means it's going to take you 10 years to break even. If you have an information business with the right system and the right support, you can make a massive difference to your financial future if you do it the right way. So people always say, well, how did you scale that event? We just leveraged credit cards. All right, step 1, get a credit card, leverage debt to run ads and get loyalty points and extra cash. So we spend on average between 100 and 200,000 every single month, and we run that through our cards, not through our account, because it's safer, because you get points. The goal is to make the cash back by closing clients. Simple. Warning, the goal is to leverage the money and pay it off at the end of the month with your business, not just to keep it there. Do not get a credit card to go on holiday, to buy fancy stuff that you don't need, to live beyond your needs. Get a credit card to leverage the cash to make more cash, leverage the skills to make more cash, leverage your business to make more cash. But Ed, I thought debt was bad. Every business person leverages debt effectively and pays it off. A mortgage is debt, and you're betting and hoping your house will go up in value in the next 30 years' time, which it most likely won't, so it's a waste of time. Go into debt for your business and pay the money back as fast as you can as you scale. Growth is just a numbers game. Say for example, spend $300 and you get 30 leads. 5 book a consultation call with you, and you sell 2 on a 3,000 coaching program. So 3,000 times 2, you make $6,000. That is a 20 times ROI. That is massive. That's 2,000% return on your money. You cannot do that in any other business than an information business. That's like a money printer. It's like going to the bank, giving them $300, and in return they gave you 6,000 back. It's like going to a cash machine, putting in $1 and getting 20 back. Now, if you're worried about credit cards, listen to Frank Abagnale, and I put a link to his talk about this below this video. It is owned by Google, so I couldn't include it in this. He's the #1 FBI expert in the world on fraud prevention, to why you should never use debit card and only leverage a credit card. Most famous in the true film Catch Me If You Can. Today, Frank has now prevented billions worth of fraud, and this is why you need a credit card. And so look, once you've got the skills and the system to know that you've got the confidence to make money, here's how it works. So for example, you want to do a $10,000 month. Price point, you need an offer around $2,500. You need to know exactly how to deliver that for your client. If you need help, we can do that with you. You need 20 book calls with a cost per book call at $100, where you need to have someone helping you get your pricing point down. Otherwise, it could be nearer $400, and I'll show you what happens if it is $400. It means that you spent $2,000 on ads. 4 clients become your clients. You sell 4 clients with a closing rate of under 20%. So you bank 10,000, you spent 2,000 on ads, so you profit 8,000. Solid. 50K month. Price point higher, 3,500. You need to be good at what you do, have some solid testimonial results, a solid system and a path for your clients to complete, so you know how to mitigate any complaining or people that can't follow a process. Book calls 50, cost per book call 100, so that's 50 times 100, just 5 grand on ads. You close 16 clients out of those 50, which is a reasonable closing rate. That's 50 grand. 50 grand minus your ad spend at 5 grand, that's a 45 grand profit in a month. That's pretty awesome. Now look at this. We're gonna do a 100K month. Price point higher now, 5 grand, 100 book calls. If you're still raking in $100, which look, just a heads up, this is very, very low, but it allows you a lot more margin, so you can afford to spend more. Ad spend equals 10 grand. You close 20 clients, so closing rate of 20%, which is still very low. We could get that up to about 50. If we got you to a 50 rate, you'd make a lot more than 100,000 a month. So clients 20 times 5 grand, that's 100 grand minus your ad spend, right? Which was 10 grand, which is very good. 10 grand to make 100 grand is a massive, massive ROI. Look, this is what happens if you don't know what you're doing with your ads. Your ad cost could easily be at $400 for a book call, easily. I know people in the industry paying a lot more than that, which means that your ad spend to get the same 100 book calls is going to be 40 grand, right? So instead of spending 10 grand, you spent 40 grand. However, your close rate was still 20 out of 100 at a 5-point price point. It's still profitable. You spent 100 grand, you had a 40 grand ad spend, and you banked 60K, still solid. But the key is you need to make sure that your cost per book call is the lowest it can possibly be. The things that you need in order to do that is quality of message and understanding how to run ads at scale. All of this we can help you with. That being said, go ahead and watch the video underneath Frank, and he'll talk to you about why you need to use a credit card and why it's the securest and most efficient way to leverage cash in today's online space. He is the #1 authority in this area in the world today. Subscribe to the channel for daily videos to help you. I'll see you on the next video.